So this is curry pan, or as they say in Japan, kare pan. So I don't know if they have this all over Japan, but basically what it is it's a piece of fried dough similar to a donut, and inside it has Japanese style curry. And Japanese style curry is not like a Thai curry. It's a little bit more like an Indian curry, but it's actually derived from something that they used to have on English sailing ships. So the English sailors used to eat this kind of brown slop, which was eventually adopted by the Japanese Navy, who copied the British Navy in all things. And from the Japanese Navy, it spread to the general populace. So it's not a very spicy curry. It's pretty much just a sweet paste with a little bit of spice flavor. But they put it inside this donut thing, and it's actually quite good. So I don't enjoy the curry over rice, but inside these donuts, it's nice. So you can get this in Kyoto everywhere. I don't know if you can get it in the rest of Japan. So what are you looking for in Kyoto? So this is what it usually looks like. It comes in there's many different brands, and you can see on here it says curry pan or kare pan. And so it usually comes individually packaged like this, or this one came from a local bakery. I'm going to open this up. So you can buy them in any convenience store. They're really good if you are walking, if you're a tourist in Kyoto and you need to get a fix of some food that doesn't taste as bland as what you've been eating, and you walk by some bakery somewhere, you can probably find one of these. They're in almost every convenience store or bakery, but they're very nondescript looking. Sometimes curry pan is written very small, so you kind of have to look for them. But they're a nice break from the normal kind of sweet and tasteless food that you can find everywhere. So where's the best one in Kyoto? So I went around, I looked everywhere in Kyoto, and I found that the ones that you can buy in the convenience store are the worst. The next level up is a supermarket. So every convenience store has its own brand. Supermarkets will carry 3 or 4 brands of curry pan. The individual independent bakeries are usually okay. And then the next level up is a bakery chain called V de France. And you can find V de France in the Kyoto station, the JR station of Kyoto. And the V de France curry pan has curry paste that has vegetables in it, and the curry spices are a little bit more what Westerners are used to. Japanese curry, if you haven't had it before, it's a little bit on the bland side. But the best curry pan that I found anywhere is from the big department stores on Shijo Street. So you've got Daimaro Department Store, Fuji Daimaro, and Takashimaya. So Fuji Daimaro and Takashimaya had the best curry pan. They each had 2 curry pan that I found, and those were the best ones that I ate. This is one of the ones from Fuji Daimaro. These are both from Fuji Daimaro. I'm going to open them up so you can see how they are. The one that I had from one of the ones that I had from Takashimaya also had mutton in it, which was very surprising. They usually don't have meat. I don't know if they're strictly vegetarian. You'd have to ask somebody else, but they usually don't have meat. However, there was one from Takashimaya that had mutton. So anyway, so now I'm going to open these up. Just a second. So I open these up, and I'm going to cut them in half so you can see what they look like in the middle. As you can see, they're quite different. The ones that are in the convenience stores and the supermarkets, tend to have a lot of breading. So you can see this one has a lot of breading here. The ones in the supermarkets tend to have really thick breading all the way around. The ones in the convenience store too. So all breading, just a little bit of curry. These are much better. You can see that this curry has just a little bit of vegetable in it. It's a kind of a green color. It smells good. So this is a more typical Japanese curry, and this is more of an Indian style curry, which you wouldn't normally find as Japanese curry. This one doesn't smell so good. This one smells quite nice. Oh, and then we've got this one is quite different. This one has this one actually smells like an Indian curry. It's also not shaped. They usually have this kind of bullet shape, but this one is shaped quite differently, and the bread is different. It's not so much like a donut. It's more like a roll with curry in it. So anyway, that's curry pan. Oh man, that's good. So if you're traveling in Kyoto and you need a little shot of flavor, but you're traveling on a budget, I encourage you to get this curry pan.